When we're on defense, we can't see partner's cards. We use defensive signals to tell partner what we have and what we want. Signals are a big topic of study, so this week let's begin with attitude signals. On defense, partners use three primary signals to communicate. Attitude signals, when we are leading the suits that we like. We use count signals when the opponents are leading suits they like. And we use suit preference signals when neither attitude nor count apply. When partner leads a suit, we play third hand high after dummy. Winning the trick is always priority one. So if partner led a low card, we usually play third hand high to try to win the trick. But if partner led an honor card, she may have the trick won. The card we play in third seat signals partner if we like the suit and want her to continue, or don't like the suit, which asks partner to switch to a different suit. We can only give one signal at a time. When partner leads a suit, most of the time we signal attitude. Do we like that suit? There are two common signaling systems used on defense. Most common is standard signals, also known as standard carding. It's what our textbook uses, so we will emphasize standard signals. The most common alternative is called upside down signals. Each type has advantages and disadvantages. Neither is always better. Choose one system, mark it on the back of your convention card. Opponents will often ask you which form of signals you use. In these lessons, we will answer standard signals. Let's say partner leads an ace on trick 1. She has the trick 1, so in third seat, we will tell her if we like that suit and want her to continue. Holding an equal honor to what she led is what determines if we like the suit. Absent an equal honor, we don't like the suit, so we want to ask her to switch to a different suit. Liking the suit, in other words, having an equal honor, we want to encourage partner to continue by playing a high spot card, such as a 7, 8, or 9. Disliking the suit, in other words, not having an equal honor, we discourage her by playing a low spot card, typically a 2, 3, or 4. High cards encourage, low cards discourage. That's how we do it with standard signals. Playing upside down, we flip those two meanings. Low cards encourage, high cards discourage. Either way, playing a 5 or a 6, a middle card, is confusing, so try to avoid using them. So let's set the stage. Partner leads the king, dummy plays low. It looks like partner may have the trick 1, so now is the time for us to signal attitude. In the top example, against a no-trump contract, Partner leads the king, promising king, queen, jack. We hold the ace, an equal honor. So we encourage partner to continue the suit by playing the 9 on trick 1. The 6 is that confusing middle card, so avoid it. The 10 is also an equal honor. Partner holding king, queen, jack, the next card either side of the sequence is an equal honor. Holding either one, we encourage. Holding neither one, we discourage. Against a suit contract, partner's king promises king, queen, so the equal honors become the ace or jack. On the bottom example, against a no-trump contract, partner again leads the king. What do we play? As nice as it would be to encourage with the 9, we can't because we have to unblock by playing the ace. When we return the 9, partner will know we started with a doubleton. There's no other reason to overtake partner's king unless you have either a singleton ace or an ace doubleton. If partner is awake and paying attention, she figures out declarer holds 4 cards to the 10 and that we will only get 3 winners in this suit. West, you must overtake here even if declarer plays low. Why? Because partner has no more cards in this suit to lead back to us. If partner plays the 9 and you let her win the trick, our queen jack will often die on the vine because declarer will never lead this suit again, even if you hold a gun to her head. Again, playing no trump, West leads the king, promising king, queen, jack. We want to encourage, but we don't have a high spot card to encourage with. We do the best we can and play the 3. All is not lost. We might get in the lead in another suit. If so, we will continue the ace back to partner. Remember, we know she led from king, queen, jack, so she has the remaining length in this suit. So play the ace, lead the 2 back to her remaining honors. On the bottom example, the king was led and we have no equal honor. Time to discourage. The 2 does that nicely. If you screw up and play the 6, that's that middle card. Partner could easily become confused that we're discouraging. And if you really screw up and play the 9, that's an obvious encouraging signal. Against no trump, partner leads her 4th best card, the 6. Why? She needs a 3-card honor sequence to lead the king. That's king, queen, jack, or king, queen, 10, and she holds neither. As East, we figure it's 4th best, so we do the rule of 11. 11 minus 6, the card she led, is 5. I have 3 of those cards, so declarer has 2. Since partner led low, I have to play 3rd hand high, the 10, to try to win the trick. No opportunity to signal attitude here. Winning the trick always takes priority. On the bottom example, again, partner leads her 4th best, the 6. If dummy plays the ace, now we can signal attitude, and yes, we want to encourage. Both the 9 and the 7 are encouraging cards, but the 9 shouts louder. If dummy ducks and plays the 5, then of course we have to play the king, third hand high, to win the trick. We will continue the 9, top of the remaining doubleton. Against no trump, partner leads the king from the king, queen, 10, broken sequence. With no equal honor, the ace or the jack or the 9, we want to discourage with the 2. Now, if this was a suit contract instead, we want to encourage with the 8, not because we have an equal honor, but because we have a doubleton and hope to get a third round ruff. So what we play here depends on whether we are in no trump or a suit contract. Partner leads the 5, dummy plays the ace, so we will signal attitude. With no equal honor, we discourage, playing our lowest card. But the 8 is an encouraging card. How does partner figure out that we are actually discouraging? If she's paying attention and thinking, she looks at dummy and her own cards and she sees the 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and declarer played the 6. That means the 8 is partner's lowest card and therefore is a discouraging signal. This will be confirmed the next time this suit is led and East plays the 9, a low, high echo confirming a discouraging signal. Conversely, a high-low echo confirms an encouraging signal. Against no trump, partner leads the queen and dummy plays the ace. Holding the 10, do we encourage or discourage? Partner's queen promises queen jack 10 or queen jack 9. But I have the 10, so partner must be leading from queen jack 9. My 10 is an equal honor, so we encourage with the 7. Declarer has the king, so think now. They have ace king, but we have queen jack 10 9. 2 certain winners in this suit. If this is a suit contract, partner still leads the queen, promising queen jack or better. My 10 is an equal honor, so I still encourage with the 7. If I get on lead next, I return the 10, top of my remaining doubleton. If partner gets on lead next, she likely returns the 2 to my equal honor. Up to now, we've been following suit with encourage or discourage signals. What happens when we are void in partner's suit? We have to discard another suit. A high discard encourages partner to lead that suit. A low discard discourages partner from leading that suit. We almost always have a choice of what to discard. So a common idea in bridge is tell me what you want, not what you don't want. We hold this hand. Partner leads the diamond ace from ace king. I follow suit with the 9, which looks like an encouraging signal. So partner leads the king, and I now have to discard. I want a spade, and I have a high spot card, the 8, to show that. This would be a case of tell me what you want. If you choose to discard a heart, it needs to be the 2 or the 3 to discourage. Any club discard would mislead partner because they are all encouraging cards. Let's change the spade suit. Now I don't have a good spot card to signal with. The 6 is that middle card that might confuse partner, and to discard an honor as a signal risks throwing away the setting trick. Here I need to discard a low heart. If we're playing upside down signals, then that spade 2 is an excellent choice. Remember, in upside down signalings, low cards encourage, high cards discourage. Good defense requires us to watch and remember every card played. This is not an easy thing to learn. An example would be partner plays the 4 back on trick 2. That suit isn't led again until 6 tricks later on trick 10, and partner now plays the 3. We have to be able to remember partner played the 4, then the 3, a high-low echo, likely an encouraging signal. Let's look at this full hand example. The contract is 4 spades by South. West leads the diamond jack, promising jack 10 or better. Weather declarer plays the ace or the king or ducks the trick. East, holding the queen, encourages with the 8. West can see the ace-king in dummy, so she can figure out that East has the queen. Notice that declarer has 3 trump losers, the spade, ace, king, queen. And we have an eventual diamond winner, the jack, the queen. For down 1, declarer will probably win the diamond ace on trick 1 and lead a low spade toward declarer's hand. Holding the ace queen 6, East can't see that West has the king, so it takes some discipline to play second hand low like she should. Screw this up and play the trump honors wrong, and we end up with king and queen on the same trick, and declarer makes her 4 spade contract. Another full hand example. Now we are in 4 hearts. 1 heart, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. From our lesson on opening leads, West leads the king from ace king and longer. Seeing the queen in dummy, that looks like they have a 3rd round spade winner. But East is awake and thinking, so she encourages with the 10, then plays the 3, and gets the 3rd round rough. Take your diamond ace immediately, and they are down 1. Now let's say East isn't thinking too clearly today. She sees that spade, queen, and dummy. It looks like a third round winner for them, so she discourages with the 3. West, do you continue the spade ace, or do you switch suits like partner asked you to do? What suit do you switch to? There are a lot of ways this can go wrong. Count North and South winners. They have 5 heart winners, 1 diamond winner, 3 club winners, and the spade queen if we can pull trump before East gets that spade ruff. The point here is East thinking clearly and realizing we're in a suit contract, so she can get an early spade ruff if she signals encouragement. Next week, we discuss count signals.